T-34-85. The victory tank. The vehicle that made its way from the Battle of Kursk to Berlin. The internet is full of debates. Could it have defeated a Tiger in a one-on-one duel? Theorists are locking horns in the comments. But I'm no theorist. I'll show you what this machine is capable of in skilled hands. How it takes down German Panthers and King Tigers, enemies even more dangerous than the standard Tiger. Let's go! First, the hard facts. In reality, the T-34-85's frontal armor was 45mm thick and well-sloped. Against the Tiger's 88mm gun at a distance of 1 kilometer, it stood almost no chance. That's why Soviet tankers avoided head-on duels in open terrain. Their trump card was the 85mm Zeiss S-53 gun. It allowed them to hit the Tiger in the side from a decent distance. But that's in theory. Here's how it looked in practice. The T-34's main advantage is its mobility. While a heavy German tank is rotating its turret, 3 T-34s fan out. One distracts the enemy, the second attacks the flank, and the third finishes it off. It's a classic carousel tactic. The Germans call this the Wolfpack tactic. It's especially deadly in urban combat, where a heavy tank has no room to maneuver. Watch. In open terrain, the Tiger and King Tiger reign supreme. Long range, powerful optics, and a precise gun. That's why Soviet tankers force close quarters combat. Ruined buildings, narrow streets, ambushes around the corner. Here, it's not the thickness of the armor that matters, but who spots the enemy first and fires. And here, the T-34, with its maneuverability, has a huge advantage. One well-aimed shot to the side, and it's all over. I'd like to say a few words about survivability. Yes, the T-34 is often penetrated, but its diesel engine is less of a fire hazard than the German gasoline-powered Maybach. Often, even after being hit, there's still a chance to return fire. And here's another myth, that the T-34's optics were poor, and you could only hit a target at point-blank range. That's not true. A skilled gunner could hit a target from a kilometer away by aiming at vulnerable spots. For example, the commander's cupola or the gun mantlet, jamming the gun. It's difficult, but possible. So who really won? In a one-on-one duel over a kilometer, the Tiger. It was built for that. But war isn't a dueling club. War is hundreds of battles in the mud, in cities, on the march. And there, the king was whoever could maneuver better, whoever was faster, whoever had more of them, and whoever was easier to repair. The T-34-85 wasn't perfect, but it was the best for that war. It carried our grandfathers all the way to Berlin. And as long as I'm playing as it, I'll remember that. Who do you think is the winner? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. There are plenty of analyses ahead.